Christy Hartman here. Welcome back to my channel. This is my new stencil, Indian Paintbrush. And I have 3 prints where I pulled the red from around my Indian Paintbrush and then I printed it onto this print, if you recall that. Well, I have these 3 and I hate to waste them. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to add a transparent layer over the top of these to deepen the red and color the Indian Paintbrush, and then I think we're going to do something to the background. I think we'll try 3 different colors. I think we'll do a Quin Nickel Azo Gold, Quin Burnt Orange, and then I'm thinking also a Quin Magenta in the high flow. Let's start with Quin Magenta. And I think we'll print it on this one because this has lots of areas that I'd like to fill. Now this one is the deeper red. I think we'll go the Quin Nickel Azo Gold. I'm not even going to clean this plate. And the last one, we're going to try this Quin Burnt Orange. We're going to go over the top of this with this stencil to add some pattern, an open Quin Magenta. And it's going to do that. Alright, we're going to do this one. And this already has Quin Magenta on it, and we're going to add a little pyrrole orange to it and just let the two of them mix. Alright, this one, we're going to try Dial-A-Ride. And this stencil is already a mess. And we're going to just let these colors mix. I think I can pull this one. This is the one with magenta. Let's try this one. Nope, this was the Dial-A-Ride. I think this was the pyrrole orange one. Okay, that one looks good too. This is fairly dry. It's still a little sticky, but I think we can work with it. I cut out the Indian Paintbrush flower and I left the bottom. And I'm going to put this over the top of the flower because I want to mask off the flower. So I'm going to take some washi tape, and I'm not going to use very much. And I'm just going to stick it onto my skin first so it isn't terribly sticky. And I'm going to use the same stencil that I used in my background. Let's use some cobalt teal. Now, I have this new handy dandy tool that I ordered to open these. It actually works really well. Using that same stencil and Dial-A-Ride Yellow, I repeated that process on the magenta background. Let's pull this one. Same process, phthalo blue. It should give a really nice contrast. I think I can pull this. I am not in love with this one. There's not enough of a contrast to it. I think I will add a purple layer to the flower. So let's start with a little dioxazine purple. I think which I think this is kind of cool. This is just a piece of deli paper. I think I'll go over the top of this with this purple. This is going to take probably 2 or 3 times. Actually, that's really pretty. Okay, let's remove this. Let's take this print, and hopefully I've done everything correctly. So it's all going to line up. And I like to hold on to my print with my pinkies while I'm lining this all up. Oh yeah, this is going to be really pretty. Let's pull this print. That looks good. I'm happy with that. We have completed 3 prints today. All of them began with a rather nondescript image. So we had this one, we have this one, and then we have this one, which I think the purple edition really made the difference on this one. This one I love just the way it is. This one, however, I think could use a little work, but I think this one might need a black. Yeah, I think it's good. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video.